De Raksha Atarikt Bog Sadhan Asvikaro Aparigrah. Aparigraha is the name of not indulging in any other enjoyment other than what is necessary for protecting the body. Non-possession is called aparigraha. Man wants bliss, i.e. infinite happiness. But due to ignorance he searches for this bliss in this material world only. He keeps running from one object to another, in the hope that he might get bliss. But he does not seek happiness, i.e. he keeps on collecting the things that give happiness. But the happiness hidden in these objects is limited. Who can never give unlimited happiness, i.e. bliss? He can only get bliss in the spiritual world, for which one has to do meditation. Man is born to get bliss by doing sadhana. But until he understands this fact, he remains busy in accumulating material wealth. For survival of a human being, other clothes and shelter are required. But in the competition to accumulate material wealth, this wealth remains in the hands of a few intellectuals only. Due to this, rest of the humans are deprived of food, clothes, shelter, medical care, and education. Material life becomes full of struggle. The intellect becomes dull. As a result of which, one is unable to rise above the material world and reach the spiritual world. One remains deprived of the bliss of the spiritual world. His birth becomes meaningless. Thus violation of aparigraha corrupts the entire society. Material life becomes difficult. Competition begins among people. Human life remains limited to the material world only. One remains deprived of the achievements of the mental and spiritual world. Therefore, following aparigraha is mandatory. Violation of aparigraha is antisocial. Abandoning objects of enjoyment other than what is required for living. Do it. And enter the mental and spiritual world to satisfy your hunger. Enjoy the wealth of the mental and spiritual world. It is very difficult to determine in society how much someone needs in the material world. Still, a minimum requirement should be determined for the society, in which the place, time, and person must be considered. Just like a person eats food according to his body. A fat person will eat more. A thin person will eat less. Woolen clothes are a minimum necessity in cold regions, but it is not required in hot regions. In rural areas a motorcycle is a minimum necessity, but in urban areas a car can be a minimum necessity. At one time mobile was not a minimum necessity, but it is today. Being established in aparigraha depends on the person's own efforts. Keeping oneself and one's family members physically, mentally, and spiritual life healthy. Aparigraha is the name of the limitless struggle to minimize the means of enjoyment to the minimum for the benefit of the general public.